Hello everyone, it's me, Dhyutidhara Bandooni, signing in again. In today's video, I'm going to discuss the most dangerous thing in the entire universe, maybe multiverse, and it's called strange matter. I'll discuss strange matter in a little bit, but first I need to give you a base or a foundation so you can understand strange matter. First, look at your hand. If you zoom in on your hand, you'll see your hand made up of cells. Zoom in on the cells, you'll see your cells are made out of molecules. Zoom in on the molecules, you'll see that the molecules are made of atoms. Atoms are made up of protons, neutrons that make the core of the atom, and circling around it are electrons. You know about atoms, like everyone knows about atoms, but when you see atoms, you see they're so spread apart on your hand that makes you wonder, why don't your skin go like this when you do like this? Yeah, you probably are wondering the same thing, but I know the answer. Because it happens because when you do this, the atoms resist, and the harder you press, the more atoms resist. Eventually, if you press hard enough, you push the atoms together and you'll create a fusion that will create new elements. Although that's not possible with your hand, it is possible with neutron stars. Neutron stars are basically dying stars. They exist, they are created when a star runs out of its nuclear fuel and then it collapses on itself. There are two possible variations. If it's big enough, it'll create a black hole. If it is not that big but still big enough, it won't create a supernova, it will create a neutron star. Don't know about black holes, you just visit my black hole videos. But watch that after this video. I'll be talking about black holes in all of these videos. So, neutron stars are just 10 miles across. You can get there in 2 hours by a car, 1 hour by a plane. Like, it's so small, itsy bitsy in when you're talking about stars in general. Yeah, that's how small they are in space terms, okay? Well, even though they're small, they're so dense, 1.4 times the mass of our own sun, including everything of the sun. Yeah, that's how dense it is. But scientists also think that the neutrons might collapse under their own weight in millions of years and they'll create quark stars. Quark stars, when they gain more density, they will produce strange quarks. Okay? Strange quarks are not like normal quarks. You can tell by the name strange. The reason they're called strange because they don't act like normal quarks. And when there are enough strange quarks, they create strange matter. That's the stuff that's the most dangerous thing in the entire universe. Look, I'm going to tell you something. Before I get on to the deadly part, if you don't understand what I'm talking about, just for the ones who don't understand, I'm going to do another example. If you're holding an iron atom, squeeze it, you'll get the quark things. Squeeze more, you'll get the strange lits. And you're not holding an iron atom anymore, it's a strange lit. It's just a part of strange matter, okay? Now I hope you all understand. Let's get back to the real topic of the video. Well, once the strange matter is created, it needs to escape. The worst thing is when two atoms, not atoms, when two neutron stars collide or neutron stars get sucked into a black hole that is created when two neutron stars collide. Well, the strange will break free, and the strange can live anywhere in the universe. They're not unstable. They're so stable, super stable, so much in fact that they can exist anywhere in the universe, even outside a neutron star. And that happens when they escape a neutron star, aka for one of those two options that I told you. Then they roam at millions of miles per hour for billions of years until they find their victim. Once they touch the planet or a star or anything, it'll turn into more strange matter, strangelet I'm going to call it. Then they search for another planet. It'll be quicker because there are more, and then they will touch a planet quicker, and then there'll be even more, which means it'll double the speed, and it'll create a chain reaction of sorts. Yeah, not good. That's the part where it's so horrifying. Yeah, but don't sweat it, okay? They're still billions of light years away, but they're still so dangerous. Forget alien invasions, they're preventable. Forget asteroids, we can just leave the Earth. But you can't leave the Earth if it's like invading by those strange quarks or like strangelets, because then they'll catch up at billions of miles per hour and then they'll just devour everything. Now, this might seem hopeless, but there's one option that could destroy the quarks, strangelets, but it's impossible. Like, even in the sci-fi world, it sounds very impossible. Yeah. But nothing is impossible if God is there. So God just disappear them. But if we have to do it, even in the year, let's say 1,024,000, I didn't make that up. But in that year, humans have evolved to do space travel at millions times the speed of light. Yeah, let's imagine that. Still, they can need to save the Earth, but it's impossible. The only way to destroy them and strangelets is to put them in a black hole. Okay, so that raises a lot of questions. Once you put them in a black hole, it's impossible because you need to go near the black hole. Oopsies, the camera. Once you go near a black hole, then you can't even do it because you'll just be spaghettified before you even reach the point of no return, aka the event horizon. To learn more, I said go back to the video, the black hole video. As I said, so it's basically impossible before you even reach it. You'll get spaghettified, and if you do reach it, you'll get sucked into the black hole along with your strangelets. And the problem is getting the strangelets to the black hole. If you use a giant cosmic slingshot, then when you use a giant cosmic slingshot, then the strangelets will literally devour it, and you, and your spacecraft, and everything around it. Yeah, so it's impossible, but they're light years away, and it's just a theory. But scientists are thinking of creating them in photon accelerators. Those sciencey stuff, so I'm going to discuss that in another video. For now, I'm going to talk about these. And it's impossible because those stuff overheat so much that they'll just melt everything in its way, including those strangelets. And even if they do create it, there's a 99.99999% chance they're going to be unstable and not fast enough to devour everything. And if they do they miss that chance, it will probably become positive, and that will do nothing harm. This was an 8-minute long video, so I hope you enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel. Leave a like if you like these cosmic videos and watch my black hole videos to learn more. And for now, bye. Bye.